retirement matter. It concern everybody, retirement matter. Now we dey talk.
Join us on this station for retirement matter on Fridays by 5 to 5:30 p.m.
Retirement matter. Now we dey talk.
Okay, Nigeria FM 102.7. I know you turned up put exactly 1 minute. 1 minute. Night dog base. Don't move, don't remove. Early 5 o'clock. And of course, without the ring, I bet they come since say once 5 o'clock start attention like this. That means say yes. We did enter inside the program. We do every Friday from 5 o'clock go reach 5:30. And of course, we call that one retirement matter. Within the sweet us, now say yes, people where they put muscle every week in, week out, they make sure say this program the seafront and Inspend Media, and of course the National Pension Commission, what they call PenCom. By the way, I must say yes, big shout out to them because every Friday like this they come with fresh topic. Even for some things we don't hear before, you go to say the doctor can finish before you know that happen. They will just bring the topic on top that in the game or from another angle. Yes, that one of the power of Inspire Media and of course National Pension Commission. Once again, our guy, that is the man where we say abandon our chief that what we give and day one corner from inside the studio. They talk about the very Chuks Okonta, day one corner, and of course would they say welcome to the show, Oga Chuks Okonta.
Thank you. The traditional this thing, maybe I'm still consulting. You know, politicians will say they are still consulting.
Are you a
to consult my people?
Are you a politician? Are you a politician?
People, I greet you now. Good evening.
Yes, thank you. And of course, on the other hand, they follow us, they run this thing, they come since, and of course, we'll talk about the acting zonal head, Southwest Zone of the National Pension Commission, Oga Sola Adeseun, inside studio, and of course, we want to talk very crucial matters arising on top of the show today. And of course, I don't know what Amaka they do. Amaka, you plan to retire? You want to retire for this year age? I beg go. But of course, Amaka, they for the other side, they give us moral support. I don't know that you go. Maybe you go get one or two questions when you go. Just they listen because your questions go. They very very tangible.
I go win recharge card.
And how they do you? If the recharge card you want, I go corner, I'll buy a recharge card. Of course, today's topic on top of the show now be waiting you go gain from micro pension plan. Talk again. That is waiting you go gain from micro pension plan. We don't talk about this micro pension plan because since many areas now we don't look from, and of course today we dey look from the angle where we say we dey ask waiting you go gain from micro pension plan. Of course, now the topic what we'll talk about today, but just before we start with the, they talk about the whole team from the Oga Patapata where I'm sitting inside studio here. That now Oga Sola Adeseun. We don't know whether Oga Chuks get one or two tinkly news concerning retirement matter when he won't give us this very evening.
Yeah, people, the one when we get today now concerning Lagos State to Lagos State government, then say then don't pay 1.1 billion. As accrue rights, so people went down retire from the state, and they can't do one good thing again to retirees. You know, say Lagos State government, they always the day ahead of many other people. Then say then issue within then they call smart identification card to retirees, and then say this card when they give to retirees, it go help them in case say they want access anything like health insurance and any other thing. This card. This identification card, then go just tender. Then know say then go give them better service. And other states too, we see they use this opportunity. They tell most especially all those states whenever embrace this contributory pension scheme, made them look into the thing very well so that their people as they retire, then go retire with sweet belly. This one are the small information we will get today.
All right, thank you very much. That now Oga Chuks Okonta for that small news. We just hear. Of course, you were there listening. Now retirement matter was still there, and we'll go discuss today on top of the topic what we don't tag waiting you go gain from micro pension plan. As you listen, make sure say yes. You just hold your phone down. Where you go fit take call us or ask us questions on top with WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 0908 285 8887. That is 0908 285 8887. Now from there you go fit take answer questions and then they call that particular line. But of course, if you want make we hear your voice as they ask the question, the number you go call or go take hear your voice now 0700 1000 102. Just take the number down 0700 100102. Sharply, we'll go start on top of the arrangement. Don't forget, say recharge card 70 for front, according to Amaka. I say that one she wants. No problem. But right now, we'll go straight into the business of the day. And of course, our Oga Pata Insights to here go follow us, talk the matter. That is, waiting you go gain from micro pension plan. Oga Sheun.
Thank you very much, OTB. Good evening, my people. We don't come again today, and we sit there on top micro pension. Plenty benefits there for this micro pension, just like the mandatory contributory pension scheme. You have the main reason why we do pension, not to take care of ourselves during our old age. That time we say, go get the power or energy, to feel work again. So all the money we don't contribute, go they come on a regular basis. Okay. We go they take help ourselves. Again, just like in the mandatory contributory pension scheme, if somebody dies, there is possibility for the beneficiaries to inherit the balance in the retirement savings account. So make our people make them no fear say, what's it go happen no if unfortunately the unfortunate event of death occurs. The beneficiary where they don't put for will or what they call the letter of administration where they go get from court. Those people go get waiting their loved one left behind in the retirement savings account. Okay? So then again, we have flexibility. I don't talk this one since. Flexibility in the operation of this micro pension plan. If they flexible, you feel they contribute your own on a daily basis, if you contribute on a weekly basis, if you contribute on a monthly basis. And when you now want to withdraw, there's this part for emergency where we call contingent withdrawal. That one, unlike in the mandatory contributory pension scheme, where we say until when you retire before you go free access your retirement benefit. That one, if you need them, you feel say, okay, this 40% where they take, they put aside, say now for emergency, if you go, take them. While the remaining 60% you go to reserve them until when if you work again and you go say, okay, you don't retire. Again, just like in the mandatory contributory pension scheme, there is this access to residential mortgage facility. They look and say, most of our people, when we work, they say, to build house no easy. So the industry, pension industry, and the mortgage industry, then done the work arrangement where they say you go fee use part of the contributions where you don't gather inside your retirement savings account. Use them as what they call equity contribution, where we say the Federal Mortgage Bank go fee give you the balance for you to get residential mortgage, the house where you go to live inside. Not be the one we say you want to do business. So that we see they look, for micro pension plan participants, for them to they go fit enjoy this access. Again, you can have all the other access to maybe insurance, health insurance. Some depending on the operators they're looking at, you can have subsidized rates to go on some buses in some cities. So there are a lot of benefits apart from the main one, which is to take care, because that's the primary reason why they do this plan for your old age. Where we say when fit work again, you will not be a burden on your family or onto the society. Thank you.
And I don't know whether I get unclear, but I don't know whether you talk about and when you talk about these benefits and these gains of this micro scheme just now. For the normal mandatory
pension scheme.
Yes. If person, for instance, if they work, they call losing work.
There's this, we call it the death benefits. Where we say the beneficiaries, the people, where we say the person will die. Don't put.
But not be mandatory. Not be the micro pension they talking about now.
For the contributory pension scheme, he did there.
Okay, good.
That's why I said, like in the contributory pension scheme. Yes. That's where this micro pension plan is actually part and parcel of the contributory pension scheme. Okay. It's only that it's covering those people that are not yet covered. The people in the informal sector, one man business, or somebody in an employment that have two individuals, less than three workers there. So but all the benefits that we have in the contributory pension scheme are also applicable to the participants in the micro pension plan. So again, in terms of the death benefits, if you don't contribute, your money dey there and the person can't die, we cannot say okay, the person don't forfeit the money. So the people way in name as beneficiary, people go benefit from whatever in get. There's what they call estate of the deceased. When somebody dies, you have an estate, your properties, even the balance in your bank account, every other thing, including your pension contribution, the balance in the retirement service account, they form part of the estate. So if the person will die, don't put say, okay, so person is my beneficiary, then the person can have access to the balance. So that's why I said there's a possibility of inheriting the proceeds, the balance in the retirement savings account. Okay.
Apart from this inheritance matter now, so for the mandatory scheme too, I see they go there again. Person losing work, and when you lose the work, they say if you not get work after maybe 4 months, you get access to how many percent 5%. Again? 25.
You have 25%.
Good. I don't know whether
you see the peculiarity of this one is different. That's why in the contributory pension scheme, the mandatory one, you don't have this contingent withdrawal. Okay. You have everything going for your retirement benefits when you retire. So that's why we've put their own peculiarity into consideration. That look, somebody where they do business now, if they earn money today, maybe another 1 week, if you don't get anything. So what you go happen? So it can't be doing 25% every time, because that 25% in the mandatory contributory pension scheme is once before you attain the age of 50. But in this case, you can always access the contingent portion of that.
Like the contingent portion, so you get percentage where we say you go feed the touch.
No, the contingent portion is 40% of whatever goes into, let's say 100 naira goes in now. 40 naira is what is contingent. So if you like, you want to take out of the 40 naira, you take 10 naira, you take 20, or you can take the whole 40 when you want to take it, but you can't take more than the contingent portion that you have put in.
Okay, like so, I got you as you don't raise your hand up, so like you get one very strong question when you want to ask.
I want me you talk on this issue of as benefit too, because it get like some people now, like let's say this informal sector now, these windows of opportunity like treasury bill, federal bonds, they now feel go put their money there. And with this micro pension, when they come now, their money go enter there through the PFAs. Yeah. How this benefit, say it go rub their body very well.
It go rub. You see, like I said, the way they invest all the pension funds in the mandatory contributory pension scheme is the same way we are going to invest, the contributions from the micro pension participants. We have what we call asset classes with our guidelines, investment guidelines. The commission has put a certain percentage limit on top of each class. The one way they talk, they call them fixed income instruments. The one we say, if they want invest, so they don't know the percentage, from the beginning where you go get. Another thing, the benefits where they this, plan. They say they invest the contribution. The contribution they just lay fallow. Then they invest time, investment income they enter. But the commission they give guideline on where to invest and how much of the total funds you must invest in the different asset classes. So for like in treasury bills, the limit is there. For the federal government bonds, state bonds, all those fixed income assets. Then if you go down again to the one where they call the equity, you have the shares, you have the closed end and open end, funds. You have them there too. Then you have the one we call market money market instruments. If you want to put part of it inside, maybe fixed deposit in banks, that one they call money market. So everyone gets its own, category and the limit. We say because we want it to be safe. The underlying principle where they run for our investment, guideline now, fair returns with safety of the funds. Now they very paramount. So we regulate them on a daily basis, just like the mandatory contributory pension scheme.
Sorry, another benefit when I want, maybe you still talk now about the safety. Some people they talk say if we put our money for this place, I hope say this money go save me. I be one man business. I know one here studio and like that our advert when they talk say this thing. I hope say story no go there for this thing. I want maybe you talk on
sorry. Since we don't start the contributory pension scheme, we are talking of how many years now? I mean, going to 15 years. Our contributors' funds have been very safe. Now, this is one innovation that we have in the financial industry in Nigeria that has made those contributions to be very safe. We have, the licensed pension operators, two of them. One is the pension fund administrator. The other one is called the pension fund custodian. Now, the pension fund administrator are the ones that manage the retirement savings account. They open the account, for the micro pension, participant. They give settlement account. They give, they give service generally, but they don't hold the funds. The pension fund custodians are the ones that hold the funds, and they are affiliates of some, big banks in Nigeria. So, and the National Pension Commission can be at the apex on top. Where we say before any money will move out of any account, whether through investment or through retirement benefits, the National Pension Commission must give approval. Okay, so there's that ring fencing. We call it ring fencing in the industry, that we secure the funds. We say even if the pension fund administrators, they can give instruction to the pension fund custodian, look, we want you to invest this amount in so instrument. The custodian too must get the go ahead of the commission. So there's that watertight ring fencing of the funds. So it's very safe.
Okay, as it is, so time not always the day for this whole arrangement. 18 minutes done past 7 o'clock. We'll go one small break, but when we come back, by that time we'll open the phone lines, open our WhatsApp page, make you begin to ask all the questions. Then when day for inside your mind concerning this topic, and of course, generally speaking, on top different matters for inside retirement arrangement. But of course, not forget say that retirement matter and. Now, Inspire Media and National Pension Commission, and they give us most to do this thing every Friday. Make we take one small message when they come back.
My guy, the way your eye they shine today, so it be like say your office don't dash you small money, oh.
It pass that level, oh. My state just put hand for the contributory pension scheme or CPS, so Pepe go rest after I retire.
Guy, talk true.
Yes, now this CPS when National Pension Commission PenCom they supervise, go give you a bonge pension plan. It's going to pay small contribution too.
You sure?
Where?
But I hear say story they always enter this kind matter once you don't stop work now.
Not be so again, no. Because with CPS, your money they enter straight to your retirement savings account, and a pension fund administrator when you choose by yourself go run am for you, so story no go enter for front.
Correct.
Yes, so and now you get your retirement savings account for life, even if you use I find another work.
Sharp guy, you know they carry last at all.
And with the contributory pension scheme, you supposed to be sharp well like me.
I go like check if my state don't join this kind matter, oh.
No shaking for that one. Just carry yourself online, go check
www.pencom.gov.ng.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of course, we don't come back again. Now, retirement matter on top Nigeria FM 102.7. Before we go this small break, we say when we come back, we go open our phone lines, we go open our WhatsApp lines, make the message them start to the coming sharply. So, we don't put the lines. WhatsApp number is 0908-285-8887. And of course, our telephone line where if you take call us, we could hear your voice. Now 0700 10102. That is 0700 10102. And not forget the topic what we discuss today. Now waiting you go gain from micro pension plan. Once again, the number to call now 0700 10102 or 0818 212 0734. WhatsApp self they want corner that one at 0908 285 8887. Okay, while we they wait for the call, and they see one message here on top WhatsApp. Although, let's say this one not really concerned with what they talk about right now, but last, he still join one kind. This guy, he named Victor from Bucknell. Yes, they say good evening to the people where they inside studio, Sam and OTB, and of course, I got Chukso Konta. He said the National Association of Nigerian Retirees pleaded with the federal government to scrap off this new system of contributory pension scheme. They allege that they enrich the PFAs, and they say I totally agree with them. He said the other way they said he go fit convince him, which is Victor, as to why he not go form alliance with the retirees.
Victor, well, it's a beautiful question that you've asked, but it's not true. Okay. The scheme is not set out to enrich PFAs. Now, the scheme, like we said, is set out to ensure that when workers retire, they get their retirement benefits as a when due. Before this scheme started, prior to 2004, we are all living witnesses to the fact that a lot of our retirees, senior citizens, they don't get their retirement benefits as a when due. You see them, lining up, fainting. A lot of them will have died before, they even know whether they're going to get benefit or not. No. But this one ensures, because it's contributory, your money is in your retirement savings account. So when you retire, your money is already waiting for you. So you see, it's just like saying banks, they are rich. There is what they call fees. It's only fees that the pension fund administrators, and the custodians get from whatever services they are rendering to, the contributors. So anybody that is doing business is entitled to have a little gain. So that's what they are having to run overhead, to pay their staff, and do some other things.
All right, thank you very much. Number, your phone not the ring. We could see whether anybody there when say want to ask us questions. And I believe say that your answer. Don't put small. How you put that thing? Don't convince Oga Victor for where in day. Meanwhile, somebody trying to reach us. Hello, good evening. Who there for our line? This is not retirement matter. Yes, good evening. What will be your name, bros?
My name is Isaac, calling from Bariga.
Okay. Oga Isaac, I know say
I want clarification on this program withdrawals from this. I learned from people who started it in 2006. They said that their fund is exhausted and they don't no longer earn anything with it. Could that be true? That's number one. Then number two, given the amendment of the Pension Act of 2004, is there any provision made whereby those who are doing program withdrawal at the same time will not suffer any loss in the short run, just like you comply with annuity when they say you take it for life? It's true that program withdrawal will also take it for life. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Questions then.
Isaac, thank you. Yes, you just want clarification on what program withdrawal is all about. The program withdrawal is a mode of accessing retirement benefits when we retire. There are two modes of withdrawal. One is the program withdrawal. The other one is annuity for life. The program withdrawal is one that gives you pension for an expected lifespan. Okay? While annuity for life gives, the stream of income, the annuity, for life. But there are some, conditions. For example, the annuity has a condition that it is guaranteed for only 10 years. So within the 10 years, if the retiree dies, you get just a balance of what will make up to the 10th year to be paid to your beneficiary. Outside the 10th year, there is nothing that will be paid to the beneficiary. But in the case of the program withdrawal, you have whatever remaining in your retirement savings account paid to your beneficiaries. Everything. Then, apart from that, the program withdrawal, he made mention that, okay, some people, exhausted it. In the amendment that he talked about, there's something that we call the Pension Protection Fund. This is a fund that is set up to take care of issues like this, if they occur at all. But I can tell you that since we've even started, a lot of people have been getting, incremental income that has even extended the expected lifespan beyond, what has been set out for them. So you shouldn't worry. The pension protection worst case scenario, the pension protection fund, which is meant to fund the minimum pension guarantee, there is what we call the minimum pension guarantee that's been instituted, that perchance, if anything of such happens, the person outlives the expected lifespan and he has exhausted whatever is in his account, then the minimum pension that has been guaranteed will set in. Even if he doesn't have any money again, a certain percentage of the minimum pay as at that period will be paid to the person for life under program withdrawal. So you shouldn't entertain any fear.
Okay, I believe, say, guy Isaac, you don't get adequate answer to your question. Time not really day again. Number to call at 0700 1102. We could see whether if we just take this one more call again. Hello, good evening. Who there for our line this evening? This is a retirement matter. Hello. Good evening. What is your name, Oga?
My name is
Your name now what is?
From Enugu.
From Enugu. Okay. You get a question what you want to ask?
I say now once everybody go before the
we not hear you clear. You feel put your mouth for your yes, your mouth doesn't go. Okay, we try ask questions, but unfortunately the line of Hepam. All right, we will just enter inside with WhatsApp again. This one say shout out to all the senior men when they say the house. So please, what can I go fit do if my company not they registered with any PFA? That is no contributions at all is made for staff.
Okay, very simple. Just go to if the person, that means the person doesn't even have a PIN, come to the National Pension Commission, write that, okay, this is the company. You may be anonymous. Don't even put your name. So that if you're afraid of being victimized, don't put your name. Just give us details of the company that is not doing that, and we'll take you up from there and ensure that they comply.
All right, we could just try to take this other call again. Hello, good evening. Who there for our line? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, good evening. Who be this? Where you call from? What's be your name?
First time calling.
Okay, welcome. You get question you want to ask concerning retirement matter? All right, while we there on top of that matter, I think our guy too for on top our WhatsApp. Okay, the person there say, I beg this our WhatsApp number here now the PenCom line. By way of that kind of question, I say they try to know how you could take reach out to PenCom if the matters they are rising.
Okay, for PenCom, you can always, our office day in Lagos, number 88 Oduduwa Crescent, GRA Ikeja. So you can always reach us, on that. And if you want, to call our line, we have our call center. That's 0700 PenCom. Just use the number.
All right, thank you very much. As I talk to you, so Prof they come for front, but of course, not today. Now, so a bit today on top of the show, retirement matter. We say thank you to Inspire Media and National Pension Commission. That's not PenCom. Modus they carry the go. They come back.
My guy, the way your eye they shine today, so it be like say your office don't dash you small money, oh.
It pass that level, oh. My state just put hand for the contributory pension scheme or CPS, so Pepe go rest after I retire.
Guy, talk true.
Yes, now this CPS when National Pension Commission PenCom they supervise go give you a bonge pension plan where you and your office go to pay small contribution to.
You sure?
Where?
But I hear say story they always enter this kind matter once you don't stop work now.
Not be so again, no, because with CPS your money they enter straight to your retirement retirement savings account and a pension fund administrator when you choose by yourself go run am for you, so story no go enter for front.
Correct.
Yes, so and now you get your retirement savings account for life, even if you use I find another work.
Sharp guy, you know they carry last at all.
And with the contributory pension scheme, you supposed to be sharp well like me.
I go like check if my state don't join this kind matter.
No shaking for that one. Just carry yourself online, go check
www.pencom.gov.ng.
Retirement matter, it concern you. Retirement matter, it concern me. Retirement matter, it concern everybody. Retirement matter, now we dey talk.
Join us on this station for Retirement Matter on Fridays by 5 to 5:30 p.m.
Retirement matter, now we dey talk.